Hello everyone, once again welcome to another video. So here we have another international guest from India. So namaste Bharath.
Hi. Hello.
Bharath, first of all, let's have one small introduction about you to our viewers.
I'm Bharath.
Okay.
I'm from, of course, I'm from India,
Yes.
from the southern part of India. I'm from Tamil Nadu to be precise,
Okay.
and I study Masters in Communication Design at Politecnico di Milano.
Master in Communication Design.
Yeah.
Okay, Bharath. So can you give a little bit summary about this course, Master in Communication Design? Like what is this course? Some little bit summary for
About the course.
Yes.
Yeah. Like when I say I do communication design to people, people ask me if it's like telecommunication and stuff. Unless you know unless you know the course, the name suggests that it's a telecommunication course, but it's nothing related to engineering or stuff.
Okay.
It's more like a visual communication design.
Okay.
So like you study, it's more like a parent course to graphic design.
Okay.
I would say. So it's about anything and everything that deals with visual communication and stuff.
Okay, thank you so much. So what are the admission requirement for this course? What are the bachelor students can apply, engineering students, or maybe other students can apply? So can you give details about that?
Yeah, regarding that, I myself am a student of an engineering.
Okay.
I did aerospace engineering in my bachelor.
Okay.
And it's like a big jump from aerospace engineering to a field that's nothing related to what you studied in the bachelor's.
Okay.
So the requirement is you just need to submit a portfolio of work, and you just need to submit a letter of recommendation from the people that you work with or something, and also the statement of purpose, like why do you want to choose the course and stuff.
Okay. So I mean, as you're saying that your bachelor is totally different from this course. So other bachelor students, for example, if anyone is from like architecture or commerce, or for example agriculture, so they can apply to this course.
Of course, yes. The thing with communication design is most of the people are self-taught.
Okay.
I mean, I think to my knowledge, majority of the people who choose to do graphic design choose to do on their own interest.
Okay.
So it's like more like a self-learning stuff. So it doesn't matter as long as you understand the basic principles of graphic design. You develop a portfolio of work, and then you submit it.
Okay. So the main motto is like you should have passion to do this course. It doesn't matter like you are coming from which background.
No, it doesn't matter. Even if you like study agriculture, even if you study architecture, you have a portfolio of work.
That's something related to this.
Yes,
master.
In terms of design, you are inside the course.
That's I like, especially when coming to Europe.
Yeah.
When we are from different bachelor, you can apply for different courses.
Yeah.
It's really super good, and because it's not possible in India.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about India, but then here,
Of course.
It's possible.
So
yeah.
guys, even though if you have different bachelors, but you have passion to do some particular course in master, you can apply. If you have some relevant experience or something related to that, you can apply and definitely will get the admission in that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not in my hands to choose the thing, but then I'm just saying what happened to me.
Okay.
So I just submitted a portfolio of work, and it's up to them to decide you want to get in or not.
Yes. And is there like any, like for example, is there for your bachelor, for example, there should be like 80% marks or 90%? Does bachelor grade affect our selection procedure for admissions?
In POLIMI?
Yeah, in POLIMI.
I think when I applied, they mentioned you need to have at least like a 70% GPA.
CGPA. Like 7 GPA out of 10.
Yeah, 7 GPA out of 10.
Okay.
So I think I had 71.
You had 71.
Yes, but I don't know how much it matters to them when it comes to selecting people to the course. But I think
something we have to check. For example, when you go to the university website, they will mention like minimum 70% or 75%, 80%. So if you have something around that, you can apply, you can try. So it doesn't matter
Yeah.
that if you have 90%, definitely you will get. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter
it
here.
doesn't. I mean, it's a typical mindset of
Okay. So Bharat, how many years have been to here in Italy?
in Italy.
Yeah.
I arrived in Italy in the 1st of December 2020.
2020.
Yeah, so
Okay.
like it's been like two
2 years.
years and 2 months.
Okay,
2 years. Yeah.
that's great news. And Bharat, as you know that you have been 2 years in Italy. So how is the like teaching environment, especially in Milan in POLIMI?
I would say, like I can speak from my department's
Yeah,
point of
okay. Yeah,
view,
yeah,
like
from your
design.
department, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. Like I think if you want to study design, I think there are schools in India also that teaches you design. But I think here it's more like experimenting with tools and stuff. So you are free to do, free to experiment. You're free to do whatever you want,
Okay.
sort of stuff.
Okay.
And also it's nobody is going to ask you if you finished this, if you finished that, if you finished. There is a time and then you need to obey it.
Okay.
Or
The
like
deadlines.
yes.
Okay.
So if you don't obey it, then you'll face the consequences.
Okay. For example, as you have bachelor from India and you are doing master here, so what about the professor comparison? I mean, how they are behaving with students and other things.
I mean, they treat you as adults.
Okay.
Like it's not like if you don't attend the classes, I will reduce your marks, sort of stuff. Doesn't happen here, but at least to my knowledge, at least to the extent that I've seen, nothing of that sort has been happened yet.
Okay.
Like they would really consider you adults,
Okay.
and they'll give you space, time to express yourself, to hear your ideas. They will not like have a they have an open mindset, to be honest, but then you won't have like that personal connection with the professor that you used to have in India, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so
we will miss here because here they will treat everyone almost
the same,
equally,
yeah.
It's not that particular student have more deep connection with the professor or something like that. Okay, Bharat, the other thing is that, for example, as you have almost completed 2 years in Italy, so how is the job market of this course, particularly your course?
Communication,
So
graphic
how will be
design.
the future of this in Europe or in India? So how you want to see yourself?
Yeah. I would say that it really depends on where you want to go and the type of work that you want to do. I think the opportunities are same in terms of money. I don't really know if they pay you much,
Okay.
but if you are someone who are craving to do something new, to do something exciting with graphic design, like you want to play with visuals,
Okay.
you want to play with animation and stuff, you want to do crazy things, this is the place.
Yeah, and also the future is.
Yeah. I mean, people here value art and design more, so they spend money on it. But
so now let's talk about like why you choose Italy, especially Italy and POLIMI. Like any special reason apart from the scholars,
Okay.
of course, that
Okay.
that's the first priority for everyone. So why you choose Italy and Milan and especially the POLIMI?
I can say my personal experience,
Yes.
because everybody will have a different
course, of
sort of experience. Some people would have gone for consultancies
Yes.
and want to apply for this university, that university. For me, one of my friends from the bachelor, when I studied aerospace engineering, there was a girl who studied with me. She was my classmate. She did space engineering here in masters.
Okay.
I actually didn't have the idea to study masters. I also didn't have the budget to study.
Okay.
So POLIMI is like a compromise between these two. So like you don't really need to have a big budget, and you don't really need to have like a big entrance exams.
Okay.
Like, but if you go to India, like if you need to get into a masters like NID and stuff, you need to write a lot of exams, and there are reservations. And when I saw that you only have like 2 seats for graphic design of all the people that write the exams based on reservations, I thought it was bullshit.
Okay.
And I almost gave up. on studying. But then when my friend told me why not apply it, and this is the only university that I applied and I got in.
That's good. So, did you had any kind of face-to-face interview or something written examination?
Nothing, nothing,
Simply
literally
applied.
nothing, literally nothing. I
Okay.
can say,
Okay.
literally nothing. I just applied with the required documents,
Uh-huh.
and I simply got the message that I got admitted.
No interview.
No
nothing.
interviews, no
That's-
personal,
that's
even
super
nothing,
news. That's super
nothing.
news. Yeah.
No interaction with the university. I just applied, and I got the admission.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you have the scholarship, right?
yeah, of course.
So, apart from this scholarship, as you know, that scholarship covers the food, accommodation, and your university fees. So, apart from this scholarship, how much amount you spent from your pocket?
I didn't pay anything to the university. Even though I paid a fee to university, they paid me back.
They will
Yeah, so they reimbursed the fees. I think like regarding the visa processing, the preparation of documents and
in
stuff.
the initial, yeah, we can say.
Yeah, flight tickets. I think before arriving in Italy, I spent like mostly like 1.5 lakhs.
You have spent this much of
Yeah,
amount. So,
yeah.
apart from that, you didn't spend nothing from your pocket. Like this
Nothing.
scholarship is almost sufficient. for
Yeah,
them.
of course. This
will be
scholarship is
sufficient.
almost sufficient just for your basic
Yeah,
needs.
basic things.
But then if you want to like enjoy, go out,
Yeah, it
it depends on
personal
how you
things.
spend.
But
like,
the scholarship, whatever they are giving, it will be sufficient for the general.
of course,
things.
yes.
So we don't need to.
It's
bring
more
money.
than sufficient, I would say.
Okay, that's great news. Okay, Bharat, like you have been 2 years in Milan. So how do you like Milan city in general, as of like the fashion and other things?
Yeah.
So tell me something about Milan.
Milan.
Yeah.
Like when you say like Milan, I don't know. There is a lot of things that's coming into my mind compared to where I lived. Like, I mean, the city is a bit gloomy in winters. Like it's a bit depressing. Like unless you don't have a moral support and stuff. But I think you have a lot of opportunities. You can get to see a lot. There will be lots of art book fairs, lots of events, lots of stuff.
Okay.
It's a happening place, Milan.
Yeah.
So you can experience a lot.
So, as a student, when you come to Italy, after coming here, we will regret something, maybe family missing or some other things. It varies from person to person.
Yeah.
So, do you have some type of
Regrets.
experience that okay, why I decided to come to Italy, why I'm studying here, something or something happens to you that you regret after coming here? Is there something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I faced a lot of like mental health issues because you're alone here
Yes,
all the time, and you need to have that sort. I mean, I lived away from my family for like 10-11 years, even in India when I studied.
Okay, that's
So for me, like staying away from parents is not like a big deal.
okay.
But then people who are so much reliant on parents that they, I mean, you know the life here.
Yeah.
We are all on ourselves.
Yes,
You have to cook. You have
Everything, A
to,
to Z.
yeah. So you have to handle A to Z.
Yes.
And people who are so dependent on other people to cook, to do their own stuff, will struggle a bit here.
Okay.
And also I think that's also an advantage because it will help you build resilience.
Yes.
So even if you like go to India or somewhere else and you're alone, you can manage yourselves. Yeah. I mean, if you're someone who wants to do graphic design, wants to do visual communication in general, I think Europe has a history of arts, design and stuff. So I think you should consider, if you're, I mean, US and UK has like really good universities. I'm not going to deny that.
Yes.
But you won't get the affordable education that you get in the European universities as in US and UK. If people want to study design, if they want to study, I would ask them to spend some time researching for universities to apply, not to hurry themselves up, to just apply and get into it. I would suggest them to spend some time research for
Researching, like,
universities.
universities, why do you want to join?
Yeah, why do you
this-
want to like see the university website and then what kind of scholarships they have,
Okay, okay.
like what kind of work they do, and then
Yeah.
apply to
Simply
universities.
do not totally depend on some agent or someone else. Okay, just have a little more research from your side, because at the end you want to do that
Yeah.
course. You
Yeah,
have
of
to
course,
submit.
you're the one who is.
Yeah.
And also I think if you spend your effort, you would save the money that you pay
Yes,
for
of
the
course.
consultants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you came by your own, or with the?
I did. Yeah, I came by own.
Oh,
I did
that's
all my procedures on my own. I
Oh,
never
okay,
consulted anyone.
That's great.
Yeah.
So as Bharat told in the beginning that he spent approximately 1 to 1.5 lakh of INR, all for all the process like flight, ticket, visa, and everything. So if you are coming by the consultants with the consultancy, then you have to pay 1.5 to 1 or 2 lakhs for the consultancy.
Just for the consultants itself,
And apart
yes.
from this, the visa, flight, and other things you have to pay extra. So that is 1.5 lakh or 2 lakhs. So it will be like 4 to 5 lakhs. Initially, you have to pay if you are coming with the help of consultant.
Consultants, yeah.
Is it difficult to apply by your own and come here?
I mean, not at all. I mean, you have internet.
Yeah.
And I mean, what most people don't do is they don't put the effort. They just simply give the efforts to the consultants, like they just don't want to do any work. And I
Okay.
want to get into the university.
Oh.
So you can pay 2 lakhs. So maybe like you can save the 1 lakh and spend like lavishly here, go for
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes, yes, yes. Because nowadays, like there are many consultancies, they are charging. Someone is charging 2.5 lakhs, 3 lakhs also for these things. So that's what you can see. Bharat, he came by his own. He did some research, and after that he came by here without spending too much money on that. So please do research, and if you find difficult, then take your decision. But please first do research how
Yes.
to come here by
Just
your own.
first try if you
Yeah.
want to. I mean, a lot of universities also replies to mails if you
Yes.
write to them. Like I would suggest you to at least try to write to them if you have any doubts regarding anything. So I mean, people here are really helpful.
Yes,
They
yes.
take time to answer to things. So I would suggest to try.
Yeah, and also the information is almost available on every university.
Yeah.
Like how to apply and other things. So just we need to do research, and we have to go deep into the university website.
Yeah. So you just need to put in your work.
Yes, yes, yes. So thank you so much, Bharat,
Thank you,
for
Sumant.
joining this session and sharing your experience regarding your course. So definitely it will be helpful for
Yeah, of
the
course.
future coming students.
Yeah.
So you use Instagram or something like that?
Yeah, I have an Instagram handle where I post my designs and stuff.
Okay, so,
So-
if you don't mind, I can put your Instagram
Sure,
link
sure,
in
why
the
not?
description, so
Sure.
someone can explore his work, and if you have some doubts regarding
can text
this
me.
course, you can text him. So thank you so much.
Thank
Bharat.
you,
Thank you
Sumant.
so much for
Thank
joining.
you.